Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
Hello world, my name is Leo and today we are starting / continuing the Deltarune file. This time picking up from Chapter 2. Where we last left off, we had defeated the King of Cards and Lancer became the new king. And then we went and sealed the fountain that was spewing darkness into the air. And then we woke up in like an unused classroom with a bunch of toys and cards that seemed to like symbolize the world that we had just been in. And then we went around town. We talked to all of the people that we could talk to. Everyone seemed to already know Chris. We had characters that were familiar from Undertale, but under entirely different contexts. Not knowing the characters that they had known from that game and stuff like that. And then, of course, we had the very end when we got home, where Chris ripped us out of their body and threw us in a cage. And so that's where I have no idea how uh, the game's going to address that. So we're going to pick up right from there. First, though, really quick, I just want to say thank you all so much for your response to the thoughts and theories so far video for Chapter 1. I apologize that it took so long to come out between personal happenings and my PC breaking down. I was not able to work on it properly. But yeah, it's out now, and I really appreciate the response to it. Yeah, just thank you guys so much. I'm really glad that you liked it. Something that I do want to mention before we get into this is I was thinking right before I started recording that it's kind of interesting how Susie has almost kind of become our safety net. And I think that way for three reasons. Because I was like, okay, what role would, if all of that I said in my Thought So Far video is going to come to pass, what role would Susie play? And I almost feel like right now the Susie's kind of being our safety net, because the whole game kind of right from the beginning, where the mysterious narrator says your choices don't matter, the whole game kind of feels like it's playing some kind of misdirection. Like everything just feels slightly off. Like it's almost like you're being presented with this big prophecy and this story with like Lancer and the King as like, look at this, keep looking at this. All the while there's something else going on in the background that you can't really see because you're being distracted by all this other stuff. And so Susie, I feel like, has kind of become the player's safety net for three reasons. One is she is experiencing everything in this other world alongside you. So presumably she is operating under the same amount of information that the player is. And I don't really know if that's true of any other character. Two is that her character is fairly straightforward in the sense that her personality is not the type that is very secretive. She is very outspoken. She is very like brash, and she constantly speaks her mind. Like you kind of know how Susie is feeling at all times. And so she, in a sense, that makes her kind of like safe, because that makes her less unpredictable. Um, and then the third reason is that I established in my Thought So Far video that Chris has a past with everyone in town, but they don't seem to really have a past with Susie. Like, Susie knows Toriel, but she doesn't seem to know Chris very well. And so, like, this whole evolution of her character and her coming together with Chris, she's not really coming together with Chris. She's not really getting to know Chris as they are. She's getting to know us. And so she's kind of like forming that bond with us as the player. And so for those reasons, yeah, Susie has kind of become a safety net, or like a something for the player to latch onto as like a constant. And I'm very curious to see how the game takes that, if it takes it anywhere. So yeah, let's go ahead and play chapter 2. Oh, I forgot. Square. Oh, was that Jevil? Did chapter 1 start this way? Start chapter 2 from chapter 1's file. So do I load this? This will start chapter 2 in file slot 1. Okay, so I do load this. Start, I guess. Chris? Chris, honey? Are you awake? Wait, is that a knife? No! Chris, did you eat all of the pie? Okay. So it's okay. Interesting that the cage is open now. So presumably we are back in Chris's body, and they used their freedom to eat the pie and do nothing else. Also, my video didn't even get into the fact that Ralsei is clearly like related or like of the same species as Toriel, and yet Azriel and Ralsei are apparently supposed to be two different people, and like the implications of that, I don't even know how to interpret that yet. So, but there have to be some kind of implications for that. Also, it's very funny. Well, hang on, let me read this line. It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? Man, it's been a while since I've voiced these characters. I need to get back into it. But it's very funny that this knife is considered Chris's knife. Oh, Chris. Am I going to have to lock the oven again? Well, hurry out of bed. It is time for school. Hi. It's a bird cage. When the door's closed, there's no escape. Interesting. Your bed. Clothes drawer. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it. Why would there be $5 in my brother's drawer? That wasn't there last time. Who would have put that there? I mean, I guess I'll take it. You reluctantly borrowed $5. You have already taken it. Oh, you have already taken enough. Even after a long night, the sunrise is the same as always. I mean, the only reason why I took it is because I don't know if I'll need it. Like, is that in my inventory now? I'm gonna have to relearn all the controls. Are these both still the same? Ball of junk, a small ball of accumulated things in your pocket. And then it says I have $7 now. There's a small shard of something in your pocket. It feels like glass, but underneath the bed is an old cartridge of Cat Petter's RPG. Caddy and Caddy can be seen faintly written on it in worn gel pen. I don't think that was there before. It talked about the console itself with one normal controller and one knockoff controller. So, yeah, the reason why I took the $5 is because I don't know if I'll need it like operating on Omori logic where I could have taken the pepper spray out of Kelsbaum's purse, and then that kind of, granted it doesn't matter whether or not you take it because the ending is still the same, but like if you know, you know. Or like the end result is still the same, I should say. Not the ending. The whether or not you take the pepper spray has no effect on the ending of the game itself. Anyway, yeah, if you know, you know. On the computer's desktop is a folder called Epic Games Stuff. It's like Epic Games Store? It's a poorly drawn design for a game. Seems the last boss is a creature with giant rainbow wings. Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. Is that something of significance? Also, the picture of the flower on the wall, was that there before? I'm assuming it was, and I just don't remember. But yeah, okay. Anything new here? How to Draw Dragons is at the bottom of the drawer. The library book. The purple character on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. It's what they call you. That's terrifying. The door is locked. It's what they call you. This makes it feel like these descriptions are actually being narrated by a third party and not just flavor text for the sake of flavor text. There's no time to read books, just generally. True! But then again, games have kind of taken over for books for me. It is not yet time to wash your hands. It's a toilet. Flush it? Well, now it's time to wash my hands, right? It is not. What is the correct time to wash my hands then, Chris? On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Still nothing here. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. It's a trash can. Somehow its floral scent has increased. So she did throw out the flowers. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Actually, first of all, my stats. Chris, quote unquote, since chapter 1. What does that mean, since chapter 1? Huh? Okay, and then so? I lost not Sans' number. Bring. The phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You're already on the phone, after all. It's Cheriel, the beloved living room chair. It's the TV. It looks like it's plugged in, but it's dusty. It's a book of hymns. Who plugged it in? Well, presumably Toriel plugged it in, but I didn't interact with the table before. Is there anything? No, I guess not. Okay, well, this is... Well, shall we go? This is kind of terrifying. Am I late again? Whoa, I almost just kept talking with Toriel's voice. Chris, there you are. Even Susie showed up before you. Wow. Hey, Chris. If I knew you were gonna be late, I would have showed up on time. Oh, I wouldn't have showed up on time. That's funny. Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school property like you treat people. Okay. Next time I'll aim for the vitals. That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Any volunteers? I guess I could read the... Ah, trouble yourself not, Noel. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation. That's okay. I can... Ahem. Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Times are pretty good, times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so-so times. Listening to this, your eyes begin to close automatically. Have a nice day, everyone. And please, remember your group projects. Oh, Chris? Are you okay? You were, sleeping all class. Don't worry, I'm not mad. Just concerned. Usually you only sleep through the start. Good luck and rest well tonight, okay? I don't like that it ended with Chris looking at me. Why did Chris have to look at me? Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Okay, this is the same. That one seems to be from a video game. It's a bunch of roses, presumably from Asgore. You check the time. Seems to not be time for class. Chris? This whole partner thing. You didn't lose sleep over it, did you? Lost sleep from being Susie's partner. Actually, my sleep quality increased. Actually, my sleep quality increased. Maybe? Huh? Chris, that's, good? I think? So maybe you were just staying up late talking to Azriel online again? Ah, wait, you can't do that, right? I I hope the internet gets fixed soon. I don't want to revert into my primal form. The computer wallpaper is updated. The buff embracing heroes are now edited to be 4 inches apart. Why? There's dialogue about proper distancing at the school dance. Oh. You wonder if your mother had some influence on this change. Huh. Okay. Do you have any new dialogue? Chris, get a good sleep tonight, okay? Okay. What's up? Well, look who it is. The school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. What's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night? Me too, Chris! Wow, that face. Like I could sleep after yesterday? Just waiting for today felt like years. Did they, it seems like she has a lot more facial expressions now. Did all that stuff really happen? Lancer, Ralsei, everyone, are they still... Look, you've been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already! Alright, Chris, this is it. Moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we, open this and there's nothing inside, will, we still be... Screw it! Let's just open it already! Susie? Yeah? Oh. Noelle! Hey! What the hell are you doing here? S sorry to bother you, but, I just... Beardley and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects, and if it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, Chris, you can come too, I mean. I mean... We're like, busy with, Chris, help me out here. What do we say? Hang out alone in the closet? Oh man, what do we say? Both of these have very severe implications. I mean, do I want Noelle to think that we're doing crimes? Or do I want Susie to kill me? You know what? I think I want Susie to kill me. Hanging out alone in the closet. You know, just chilling out alone in the closet. Just two friends chilling out in the closet. Like normal. Touching brooms and stuff. Oh, well, that sounds, just have fun, you two. I'll, be at the library. Chris, if you could bring her by later, it would mean a lot to me. Aw, that's cute. Actually, wait a second. Susie, I have something for you. Okay, see you, bye! I'm still workshopping Noelle's accent. Part of me wants her to be Southern, part of me doesn't. We'll work it out as we go. Also, I love Susie's face. So is it a book? It's a lunchbox? Full of chalk? Interesting. I didn't tell Noelle that Susie ate the chalk, but I guess she figured it out all on her own. She had chalk the whole time? And didn't give it to Alfie's? What the hell, Chris? Here, you hold on to this. You got the chalk. Wait, Chris, what the hell was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? Death wish much? Does she wanna fail? Wait a second. Wait a second. Chris, did you notice how nervous she was? And like, blushing and stuff? Chris, you don't think she's on to our secret identities? You know, this dark world stuff. Damn, we gotta keep this under wraps, Chris. This is our thing, you know? Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go! Or are we doing magical girl transformations? Okay, well, they found it. So I can't talk to you? Okay. Well, hang on a sec. Now I need to, I have 946 Delta dollars, or dark dollars. I'm gonna make that, I feel like I'm gonna make that mistake a lot. I no longer have the chalk. I guess that's from the, other place. A sharp shadow that moves like water in the hand. You've collected one. It can be used to make calls. Just wanted to check. Hate that. It's nothing but garbage noise. Okay, well. We are here. Still need to hold circle to sprint. Here we are. Chris, Susie! It's been ever so long. Yeah. It's been, what, a day? Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before, so I've never waited so long to see them again either. Fine, guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody? Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, all right? Interesting. Okay, so Ralsei's completely given up the hat. Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something. Chris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light world and go to the old classroom to the east of the closet doors. Interesting. So he knows about it. Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it back here. Could you? Whoa. That has some implications. Like, if all of the characters are actually... Whoops, accidentally hit my mic. If all of the characters are actually made up of the objects from the classroom, what is Ralsei? It looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. This song also played in Chapter 1, I think maybe during this section. Chris, go to the old classroom and bring everything back here. It's where you returned to the light world last time. Head east after you exit the dark world. So Ralsei, you're not gonna put your hat back on? Why? Did I look cuter before? No. I just mean... You think I look cuter now? It was just nicer seeing less of you. You're making me blush. Okay. You look upon the castle you first saw yesterday. You are filled with the power of immediate nostalgia. Interesting. New saves. Which was also not something in Chapter 1. Hell are you going? Trying to have cake without me? I just wanted to see what would happen. Okay. The rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. Huh. So did the, okay, that would make sense if, like, Susie got more facial sprites. That might be Toby's way of, like, bragging that, things have been updated. No one's looking. Hug the dummy? Sure. You hugged the dummy. Nothing wrong with a little extra fluffiness in your life? You're all hugged out. Okay. It seems to be locked. It may never open again. Wasn't that the... That was the way to the checkerboard castle? And the... No, wait. Well, that was like the main way we went. Wasn't that the way to, like, Sham's shop? And the checkerboard place? Alright, let's go to the... Yeah. The door is locked. Okay, well, this is my opportunity to explore. That doesn't seem like the wood of the old classroom. That doesn't seem like the wood of the old classroom. That doesn't seem like the way of the old classroom. Okay. Just being thorough. You ran the water fountain. It's lukewarm. You gathered all the junk off the floor and turned it into a giant dusty ball. Oh, I can't go through this door. Managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug. Huh. Interesting. Hey, Chris, so where is every one? Guess who's back, clowns? Lancer! Hey, Chris, don't know what you did, but hell yeah! Everyone's here. But, what happened to, Lancer's castle? All gone. Gone? Right. When Chris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom. Whoa. Okay. So... What? So does that mean we're right now in a totally different part of the school or even different part of town? So where's Lancer gonna live now? Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Ralsei's castle as our own. Chris, as you bring Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north towards the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Okay, so that's our castle, yeah. Haha! Not if I surprise myself first! Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg. Come on, Chris. You gonna let him beat us? Yes. Holy crap, I just got... Hold on. Da, 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 da. Where have I heard that? I've heard that in like a different game. Or maybe I haven't. Maybe because I've heard a couple of Deltarune tracks on Spotify. Maybe I heard it there? Although I could have sworn like this almost sounds like a track from maybe Ender Lilies? Not anymore, but like that first specific part of the melody, that almost sounded like something from Ender Lilies. Maybe because it's a waltz. Because I think that track in Ender Lilies is also a waltz. Alright. Aho! Welcome to Leo Town. Why? Or so I heard it's called. Come to think of it, welcome to me too. Haha. I think we're gonna like living here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Everything still feels off. What's up, rules card? Ah, thou hast transplantedeth us to thine castle town. And truly a magnificent town of castles it art. But ho, something art lacking. It feeleth. Couldeth. I'm gonna be stuttering through this whole thing. Couldeth thou guys perhaps bring in an evil ruler or something? Lancer hath benounced me vice father. Forth hence, I do all cooking and cleaning. Perhaps I should seeketh a new employer. Well, it's not like puzzles were your strong suit, so maybe you'll be better at this. Seems Hathy likes this place. She hopes you'll find enough beds to inspect. You'll lose your bed inspector title if you don't inspect enough beds. Good to know. Mamma mia, welcome to Top Bakery. Our special chefs spin baked goods at the top of their class. Hello? Oh. No actual baker here? Ho! I am Chef Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They are free for a price. What's the price? $0. Sure, I'll take a cookie. I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife. Lancer cookie was added to your items. Now I can feed one to Susie. Lancer cookies. Want one? You already took a cookie. Wait, I'm still regenerating from the last one. Ah, okay, interesting. Well, well. Welcome to Top Bakery. I am this bakery's smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills I can fuse items to create new ones. Chat. Bread? What is this technique you speak of? Welcome to Top Bakery. Bread? Oh. Fuse? Oh. Oh! A square charm that increases charm money by 5%. It's a double dark burger. It'll take 2 bites to finish. Twin ribbon. Aha! Interesting. You have to put pig. This is actually really cool. I did see a excuse me. I did see a comment saying I should focus more on attack now because I might regret it later. And I don't know what that means, but maybe I'll see about it. At the very least, I can do this. Really fuse it? Sure. Haha! Let's feel my technique. You got DD Burger. Does that do... What does that do? It's double dark burger. It'll take 2 bites to finish. Okay. So I'm guessing it heals 100 health, maybe? I don't know. I'm guessing these are all still fine. I'm still level 2 bed inspector, level 2 dark knight, level 2 dark prince. Has friends now. Rudeness 89, purple, yes. And I don't have any stats. Okay, cool. Interesting. This is making me nervous. Oh, man. Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. Thanks to you. Oh, okay. This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level? I mean, that could be. That very well could be. What's in the party dojo? Help? Wow, our house is a dojo? Makes me want to fight. Can't we go to sleep? It's a party every day. Or, no, it's a party every day. And I'm the oldest. We're the same age. Okay. Who are you? I don't remember you. Hehehe. Looks like fighting wasn't in the cards for us. Lucky for you. Just hope you don't meet my friends. Hehehe. Oh, okay. Okay. Finally, a dojo for people that are normal shaped. I will train myself for the tournament. Okay. Hey, boss, boss. Heh, I'm so glad to have a nice boss. I could shed a tear. But I won't. I'm on the job. I'll cry at home with the kids. Boss, you're strong, but there's always time to learn. The next step after tutorials is training. So, me and the boys got you together a dojo. Complete our battle challenges and get some fabulous prizes. Meanwhile, you might get a little bit tougher. We're gonna make you the strongest. We're gonna make you the strongest, boss. Challenge? Heck yeah. Jigsaw Joe for Joe's life savings. Gray's challenge 1. Get 100% TP without getting hit. You can do it, boss. Clover rematch. Not Clover's birthday anymore. She won't go easy on you. Club sandwich. Okay. Learn how to spare. Okay, sure. Why not? Challenge? Yeah. Boss. You can act and spare on the same turn. If you know Chris's act will give an enemy 100% mercy. Spare them on the same turn with Susie or Rosie. Why did they refer to Chris as a separate person? Jigsaw Joe, jigs in. Act. Oh, there's now a mercy bar? Shave. Sure. And then I'll spare on the same turn, I guess. And then Rosie will defend. You shave Jigsaw Joe's stubble. Nice. Susie spared Jigsaw Joe. Oh, boss, you're sparing me? Wait a second. I got something else to remind you of. Boss, it works the same with making an enemy tired. If an act will make an enemy tired, use Rosie's Pacify right away. Jigsaw Joe looks like he could use a bedtime story. Order Susie to tell a sleepy story. And then, magic, Pacify on Jigsaw Joe. Susie told the enemy a bedtime story about beating them up. The enemy became tired. Rosie cast Pacify. You did it, boss. If you can manage to spare enemies right away, battles will go a lot faster. That's all. An amazing battle. As promised, here is your reward. You received Joe's life savings, $1. Hang on, I need to inspect the bed. It's a bed for 3 people, or 1 3-headed person. I'm Battles Master. Ask me about battles. Grazing? When shots aim directly, try to move slow. They aim where you were, not where you go. Take the advantage and move bit by bit. You'll gain TP, but you won't get hit. Nice. We reached our monthly funding goal. I will now talk about our haul. It was dark, filled with darker dollars. Fed from subscription by our followers. Working hard, no bank, no lender. We have received 1 unit of legal tender. Thanks for donating. Hitbox. Shots aren't always as they appear. The bigger they are, the less to fear. You'll only get hurt a little inside. Take your pride and learn the size. Alright, well. Hey boss, how can I help ya? Challenge. Gray's challenge 1. Get 100% TP without getting hit. Yes. Gray's. Oh. Okay. Ah, shoot. Boss, for bullets aimed right at you, try moving one direction bit by bit. I was doing my best. Challenge. Okay. Yes. Graze. Oh. I did try moving one direction bit by bit, but instead aimed to my right instead of my left. I can do this. I beat Jevil on the first try. But it's a lot harder to be intentional with it. Okay. Okay, cool. So that it really is just like boop, 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 boop. Just a little bit every time. An amazing battle. As promised, here is your reward. Received 100. Wait a minute. Never mind. That did work. It didn't have the D next to it, so I was worried it was just gonna be regular dollars, and it wouldn't have happened. All right. Hey, boss, how can I help you? Clover rematch for our club sandwich. Heck yeah. Clover joins the stage. Okay, what do we got? Longer time. Guess favorite thing. Longer time to guess? Sure. Choose a topic that Clover likes. Hole. That's right. That's right. Not bad. It's okay. You know nothing, idiot. Sorry about this. How well do you know us? Oh my. Okay. Clover is whispering about cute boys. Act. Okay, so 20%. So I gotta. Okay. So I will. How much time does just topic give me? And then I want to have you defend and have you defend 3 seconds. 4-leaf clover. No thanks. Wrong. Is it that bad? Okay then. Well. Okay, so 3 seconds versus 10 seconds. It's definitely. Okay. Okay, Clover is listening about cute boys. Act. Clover. Let's go ahead and do topic long. Clover likes turtleneck number 3 or clown. Turtlenecks. So, cute boys. It was cute boys, trees, and something else. But nice soda tape. Okay. Is it the same every time? Ah, shoot. She's bickering with herself. Topic Clover likes. Rules, 4-leaf clover, or dice? Dice. Okay. Don't know how that... Okay. Whoops. Starwalker, Thrash, or Puzzle? Starwalker. Oh my. Ow. Okay. Rules. Rules. That's right. Not bad. It's okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. I didn't know they liked rules. Alright, I actually need to have you heal. So I'm going to just do Clover topic. You are going to defend, and you are going to use heal prayer on yourself. Choose topic of Clover likes. Hole. Okay. Well, to cast heal prayer. Oh, there! Look at him being all rainbow, being all happy. Oh my! Oh my! Oh, thank goodness I didn't get hit by that. That's the trio of terrible smiles. Spare. And then defend and defend in order to get those sweet, sweet Delta dollars. And by that I mean dark dollars. An amazing battle. As promised, here's your... Oh, okay, I'm not... Doesn't matter. I got a club sandwich. Perfect. Excellent. Hey, boss, how can I help you? Okay, so yeah, I've already claimed all those. Okay, cool.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.